big crowd.
For the occasion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, who's minding the store?
He doesn't even know where he is.
Ah, sure he does. Listen, Kevin's looking after Ryan's, and Bobby's minding the campaign.
Roger, may we proceed?
Well, I'll have to check the latest scores. Well, I'd say he's stable enough to undergo marriage.
He may be stable, but you think he's together?
It looks peaceful to me. Uh-oh.
Right? All right. Roger, is he unconscious?
Let's see. He's just asleep. Everybody relax. We're going to try to wake the groom.
Frank. Frank, wake up. It's our wedding day. Nobody should ever marry anyone unless they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, but how do you know if you don't know?
Yeah, that was my problem. Frank.
Frank, this is no time to go to sleep.
Frank, if Frank is going to sleep, doesn't that mean something?
Yeah, it means that he's on Demerol, feeling no pain, which is the way we should all feel when we're about to take a step like this.
Roger, then do we have a few minutes?
Yeah, more than likely. Give him that.
Excuse me? Pat, come with me.
Hey, don't start without us.
Oh, no, can't. I don't think we can start. I think he's really out of it.
Well, it's not unusual. I was pretty out of it when I married Mary, first time.
Oh, yeah, they had to throw black coffee down your throat and push you out the door. Mary wrote me about it, yeah.
Well, she was having her own version of cold feet in the back of the church. Almost didn't go down the aisle.
At least here there's no aisle.
Frank, we're getting married.
Francis, Jillian's waiting.
We've all been waiting for years.
Frank, wake up. I go into overtime pretty soon.
Frank, I love you. We've got a date, remember?
Sure, I remember. Our wedding.
According to Rogers, they wouldn't have found Frank at all if it hadn't been for you. Maeve knows that she owes you his life.
I had to stop him. McCurtain. He was insane.
He came very close to stopping you, for good.
Maeve says Frank's all right.
He'll have a lot of questions to answer. So will Jillian, I'm afraid. But they got the bullet out, repaired the artery. If all goes well, he should mend fast.
Well, he must be okay. He's about to get married.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't take that too seriously. They've been threatening that for years.
Oh, I don't mean soon. I mean now. Haven't you heard? It's all over the floor. They sent for a priest. I guess Miss Coleridge must be in a hurry.
It's out of her mind.
Seneca, please come back. Tell me what happened.
And nothing is going to happen.
Oh, you poor baby. Poor baby. Okay. I'm going to put you down right here. Lay back. There we go. And we're going to do just what it says in the book. And elevate this. Okay. Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break your glass.
The glass is of no consequence, okay? All right. Well, that's... Oh, that's not wonderful. but it is fixable. It's a good, deep, clean cut. And I think that's bled enough for all practical purposes.
Ow!
I know, I'm sorry, but I've got to stop this bleeding. Okay. Way up. There we go.
Ouch!
Oh, this reminds me of a terrible thing that happened to me when I was about 9 years old. And a horse stepped right on my foot.
A whole horse?
It certainly...
Stepped on it?
It certainly felt like the whole horse. But I don't know why he did it. I mean, I guess I got in his way, you know? But, and when he stepped on me, I sure wish that foot would come off. Especially later on, they pulled the boot off and a couple of toenails came with it. Oh. Hello. Yes. This is Lee Kirkland. Would you please put me right through to Dr. Evans? This is my old family doctor on this coast. He's wonderful. You'll love him. He'll be right over. Hi, Bill. It's Lee. I'm awfully sorry to bother you this early in the morning, but I've got an emergency here. A small friend has stepped on a broken glass and gotten a nasty deep cut. How quickly can you get here? Well, emergency room? I don't want to take her to an emergency room. I just got the bleeding stopped. If I put her foot down, it'll start again. Yes, I understand vacation. Do you understand emergency? She doesn't need an ambulance. She needs a doctor. Don't you worry. Well, then that's just fine. I'm sure there are other compassionate healers in the world.
Oh.
My former family doctor. Don't panic. I got a better idea. I got a much better idea. Yes, hello. Can you give me the number of a Dr. Glenn Fisher, cosmetic surgeon? I really don't know. It's probably somewhere up on North Park Avenue. 7102. Thank you very much. He lifted my mother twice.
Lifted her? Where was she?
I'll explain in a minute. Yes, hello. This is Lee Kirkland. I'm a personal friend of Dr. Fisher's. Would you please put me right through? Thank you.
Yes?
Yes, good morning, Dr. Fisher. This is Lee Kirkland. I'm Cassie and Hollis Kirkland's daughter. You did my mother, facelifts. I'm afraid I've got a small emergency here. I'm sorry to bother you this early, but I am in desperate need of a house call.
I beg your pardon?
Some emergency mending of a very pretty 6-year-old foot, the owner of which is being very brave right at the moment.
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Kirkland, but I don't make house calls.
Well, then this will be a new experience for you. We're not very far from you. It's 5th Avenue between 70th and 70th.